Hello! So today I'm going to be doing a pack of 6 Wordles, custom Wordles, created by Jacob Cohen, and these are actually 6-letter Wordles, so it's a bit different than my normal content in that way, but still very similar. And what makes this pack special is Jacob Cohen has a puzzle blog where he posts all sorts of puzzles, not just Wordles, lots of pencil puzzles and things like that, which I will link in the description below. And this puzzle blog, he's actually currently doing a fundraising event for the anti-malaria charity Nothing But Nets, which I think is a great cause. So I thought I would do this puzzle pack and also plug his charity fundraising and also just generally his blog. So you can go to the URL above me, tinyurl/puzzlesforprogress, to get more information about that fundraising. And it also has a link to his blog there, or you can check the description below for links. I'm also going to be including links to all 6 of these custom Wordles, so you can try them first before I do them, or you can follow along if you'd like, or you can just watch me. So with all that said, I'm going to get started. So I was thinking about good starting words for 6-letter Wordles, and I think that the word satire would work really well, so I'm going to start with that at least for this first one. Alright, so we actually don't have very many of the common letters here, but we do end in E, which is useful to know. So I'd like to see where the R goes, and I know it's kind of difficult to place letters when we're doing 6-letter Wordles, so my strategy might be a bit different. Now I'm wondering actually if the R is second, because we often get double consonants, so maybe I should test something like PR or CR, even FR, GR even. Like the word ground might be great because this tests all new letters, it gets me the OU, and we'll see what happens from there. Well, all new letters except the R, which I'm hoping to place. Alright, not a whole lot. We did learn that the R is not second, and there's an O somewhere. What about form? Can I form a word starting with form? The reason I like form is it tests new locations for the O and the R. There's the word formal, which gets me the L. I know that the A isn't used. The A is already gray, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a full 6-letter word without repeating an already gray letter. So let's go with formal. Okay, so we got the M, that's great. The R is placed, which is also great. So what if it was M something R, O something E? No, I'm thinking it ends in O-M-E. R-O-M-E. There's the word chrome. I think that fits really well. I'm just going to try it. Ah, and it is chrome. Great. So that was puzzle number 1. I'm going to go straight on to puzzle number 2. And what I've decided to do is just start with the previous word, because why not? Alright, well Chrome has nothing in common. That's actually good to know. So what should I follow up with? Maybe I want to do ST something. Stand. I could do stands, it repeats the S, so there's probably something much better. I could also end in ING. How about the word baiting? I think that covers a lot, all new letters, so that's great. So I think I found a word. I think plunks is gonna do a lot of work for us. Gets us our last vowel, the U. It gets a bunch of new letters and it tries to place the N, which may or may not be there. So I'm gonna give that a try. Alright, so there is an L. Alright, I'm gonna try the word frilly because I'm having a really hard time coming up with anything and I want to test where this L is. I'm thinking it might end in LY, so I know that the R is not there, and I know I'm missing the U, but I'm going to give this a try. Okay, so there's not 2 L's and it doesn't end in Y, but at least I placed an L, and I learned there's an F in this word. Alright, if things look a little different, because I just got majorly interrupted, I had to stop my recording, and now I'm continuing here, so there's one letter we don't know about. We know it's not double L. So the question I'm wondering is, how does this word end? Okay, what could it start with? It could start with N, an I, U, or N, or whatever other letter's missing. What if it ended in Lux? What would I have left? I'd have the F and the N and the I. Influx. There we go. Okay, so L-U-X was the key there. So it's influx. Very nice. Okay, got it. So now I will move on to game 3, and I'm going to start with influx. None of those letters. I wonder if this is on purpose. We'll find out as we continue. For whatever reason, I'm thinking of the word tropes here. I think it hits a lot of good letters. So let's try that. Could be something like SO, something something PY, or OPY. What vowels do we have? We have an A, so let's see if there's an A or a Y. Can I come up with a word for that? Well, CH. I could also try to place some of these letters. Thinking of the word smooch. Let me explain why. I know that it's kind of bad. It doesn't use the P and the O is repeated where it's yellow. I may not go with it, but the reason I'm thinking about it is the M and the C and the H are new. And I want to know if this word has a double O, because it kind of, for some reason it feels like it's got a double O. Now if I could move the double O around, that would be better. But if it is a double O, it's likely they're next to each other, and then one of these will hopefully be green. That's my thought. Now, is there a way that I can improve upon smooch? Maybe not, but let's see. What if it ended in SH? OSH? Or ASH? There's the word wash, but we could even do washy. Is the word like swash? Swashy? Is swashy a word? Swashy is a word. There is a Y, but it's not at the end. We can narrow down the S to being in one of these two places. We know this is an H. What can happen after an H if not a Y? Does it have to be a vowel? We also know there's no A's. So if it did end in a vowel, it would be an O. Could it be PHO? No, there's no P there. So I think it would start with P, maybe? P-O-S something H-O? We only have O's for vowels. Oh, we need a Y somewhere. P-O-S-Y-H. What comes before H, even? We can't do PH because it's yellow. We can't do SH because this S here was gray. Hold on, we've got S, Y, O, P, and H. So there is one more letter. Now if I did CH, then that's all my letters. So I'd have to do, oh, I bet it's a PSY. Yeah, that's what it is. It's psycho. And I was thinking CH was pronounced ch, but that was really confusing me. But psycho makes a lot of sense. So there it is. All right, so we're gonna start this one with psycho. Oh, we got a yellow, so there goes my pattern of all grays. You know, the word satire is still available, and that could help place the S, so I'm gonna try satire. Ah, okay, so we have an A and an I. What do we want? We want probably an L, an N, we could try a U, maybe an F, or I could try to place the AI and S. How about the, oh no, I can't start with S though. I was gonna say snail, but BL or FL, A. Think of the word flames. The word flames gives me the F, the L, the M. Obviously the E is wasted. Tries to place the A and the S. Let's go with flames and see where that takes us. None of those letters are used. And we didn't place them. There's the word guys. Can I try guised? Is that a word? That is a word. Oh, it gave me a G, and it placed the S. There's no U. Could it end in SIG or SAG? It would have to start with A in that case. If it ended in SAG, the I could be second. So we could do something I, something SAG. Visage? Is visage? No, that ends in E. I would think it would have to be AGE. We can't just do SAG. So what if we were like VI something S? I don't see what would end with SNG. Vinsig. Wigsaw? Jigsaw. Here we go. Jigsaw. Oh, okay, yeah, that's perfect. Alright, well, we got jigsaw. Next one, we will do jigsaw to start. What a great start. I'm thinking of trying... We can't do satire again, but I could do troped. Just to get a bunch of new letters. So let's try that. Ooh, there's a T and an R. Factra. It's tempting to try the word factor, but I think we can do a lot better than that. Maybe something ending in CK, ACK. How about a tract? I think that has two T's at the start though. Yeah, it's not spelled that way. How about UN or the word bunch? Is bunchy a word? It's all new letters. It is a word. Ooh, we have U second. And none of these other letters. These are pretty common letters too. Could be QU. And then we could follow up with an A. Ah, I think I got it. I think it's quartz. Yes, okay. Last one, we will start with quartz. Ooh, that's actually nice. So this has a U second and it isn't a Q this time. Is satire worth it? It might be, even though the T is gray. It's not worth it because the A can't be second. Maybe I can just get all grays. Can I make a just like Wiles? I wonder if it'll accept Wiles. Let's try it. It does. Ooh, we have an E. I'm wondering if it ends in ARE. So something U, something ARE. Can't think what that would be. So maybe not. What about the word punch? Punchy. I know it's not punchy, but this gets me a bunch of new letters. All of them are... Oh, the H isn't new though. So maybe not punchy. Monkey? It has a problem with the E. I'm not sure I'm going to get a word that's only gray letters. So I'm thinking monkey will at least give me several new ones. Okay, let's try monkey. There's a K. Maybe it ends in... Wait, how do we fit all these letters in? Is it KU something ARE? Or is it something U KARE? Or URK something E? AE it would have to be. That doesn't seem right. It's not EU, I don't think. So the K is either here or in one of these two places. So it would be like something UK, probably E. Maybe an R. Eureka! Eureka. That's what it is. Oh, wow. Okay. So there we go. All right, well, what did you think of Conflux's puzzles? If you enjoyed them, he has a bunch of puzzles on his website. Again, go to that URL above me, tinyurl/puzzles4progress. And it supports the Nothing But Nets anti-malaria charity if you go and support his fundraiser. So I'm sure he'll thank you for even visiting and checking out his blog and all that good stuff. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, please remember to like and subscribe and check out my shorts. And I also live stream daily, so you can check out my live streams. I stream 7 to 10 p.m. Pacific time almost every night except Fridays. And I hope to see all of you there.